Hello, Kilby Tigers and families. We hope that you are staying safe and healthy during this time, and we miss you so much. We cannot wait to see you when we come back to school. I hope that you are reading lots of books and doing lots of math practice, as well as spending some time with your family, maybe playing games or doing activities or walking outside. But anyway, we're going to learn today about the school web page because this is going to be your kind of communication and the link between home and school. So if you've never been there before, you can get there by typing in this web page up in the search bar, kilbys.pwcs.edu. Or if you're at the Prince William site, you can just click on the select a school, which is right here, and select Kilby from there. Okay, so then when you type that in or when you get to the Kilby site, it's going to look like this. And this is the home page where you have updates from the division at the top. And generally, there'll be upcoming events and information on the banner at the top of pertinent time-specific information. And then as you scroll down, there's going to be school news and district news, links, tweets, so you can stay connected even if you don't have a Twitter with Dr. Waltz in the school division as well as the Kilby Tigers. Okay, so we're going to look today at the things and the links that are going to be most important during the school closure. Okay, so one of those links is the news link. And so if you hover over news and then click on what's new, it's a link to all of the different newsletters that are coming out from Kilby. Okay, so if we click on, for example, March 6th, then here's all of the updated information and news and the things that are happening at Kilby. Okay, so you can just scroll through those. I'm working on an updated one that will be out shortly, so just hold tight. But the news is where you're going to get the newsletters from the school. Okay, another important site here is the class pages. And you can see when I hover over it, there's a drop down menu. Okay, but for right now, I'm just going to click on class pages. It takes me to all of the class pages here. So every teacher in the school and every specialist has a page that's going to have information on there for you. So let's look at classroom teachers. So I'm going to go to third grade for this example. And you can see here is a note from the third grade teachers. So this is the welcome page for all third grade families. And so you can read the message from all the teachers. Okay, but then we can go specifically to your classroom, specific classroom teacher. So let's say my teacher is Miss Dayton or Miss McCartney. I'll click on hers over on that left-hand side, and I'll be taken to her welcome screen. So you can see Miss Dayton has a welcome screen, kind of introducing herself. Some teachers put all of their information there. Other teachers just use it as like a home screen. But then on the left, these are going to be your useful things over here, or the links to different things. So useful links is one site, one thing that all the teachers have that you're going to definitely want to check out. Okay. Now, if I hit Control and then click on it, then it opens the website in a new tab, and I can go back and forth between the Kilby site and the website. So that one is not working. But most of the teachers have links here that you can click on that give you different resources to use while you're at home. Okay, so useful links is a very helpful tab. Files and documents is going to be another very helpful tab. So I clicked on files and documents for Miss Dayton McCartney, and I see here that she has March 17th through 20th. So I click on that. And then I scroll down and I see all the different documents she has uploaded for March 17th through 20th. So you have your reading stunks, you have math word problems, there's an ancient Greece word search. And then I can just click on any of these things and I can print them out to do at home, or you could have your kid just kind of copy and do, or do on the computer. So for example, this is a rounding maze and the students have to find their way from the start to the finish by rounding the numbers to the hundreds place. that and finding the ones that round to 8,000. So just a practice here that Mrs. McCartney has provided for the students. So you can print things off of some of these files and documents or just do them together online. Okay, so the files and documents is another useful tab on the left there. So I'm going to go back to the class pages and I can navigate by using kind of this right above the files and documents, and I can just click on class pages. Now, all of the teachers, so most of your students, sorry, have more than just your classroom teacher that supports them. There might be an ESOL teacher or a Title I teacher or a special education teacher, and all of the Encore teachers support them. So we're going to go to my site because I know it's there just to look at. So anything, any math resources you might want or need are on the Title I math page. And please don't hesitate to contact me. My email is there if you need any support. But again, you see I've got useful links, and my links look a little bit different because I've grouped them into tabs. So you can kind of go as to what area you want maybe to focus on. So maybe you want to do some math at home. And these give different ideas for how to incorporate math into your daily life and conversations you can have with your kids at home. If you want resources to support your child, so maybe you don't want to give the answer, but you're not sure how to prompt them, here are resources here. Maybe you're not sure of the strategies, here are videos here. Now, for those of you who want to do like actual lesson plans with your child, I'm going to do another video on how to use Orgo at home, but that's a great resource as well. So there are different links here that are available. Again, if you click on control and click on them, then they open up in a new tab, which is nice. I also have files and documents. So if you want to play math games, there are games for a hundreds chart, and I have blank hundreds charts you can print out or do. And if you want to have a deck of cards, I have different card games you can play just using a deck of cards. And you can navigate within these folders by up at the top, clicking on the links at the top, or just clicking back on the top. I Excel assignments, math, science, connections, newsletters. So there are different things, math resources on the Title I math page. So I'm not the only specialist that has a site. Our ESOL team also has a site. So I'm going to click on, I went to class pages and the ESOL team. Now here is, again, we are taken to their welcome page. But on the left, again, all of the different teachers and information. So let's say that Mrs. Romero is my teacher. So I'm going to click on her and I'm brought to her welcome page. And there's the beautiful Mrs. Romero. And when you scroll down, you see, oh, she's got different links. And she also has information about each of these links. So you know what you're going to be clicking on and what you're going to be doing on each of those links. And again, if you hit control and click, it'll open in a new link in a new tab, or you can just click on it and it'll take you right there. So maybe Miss Gianilkos, another ESOL teacher, she's your teacher. Here's her welcome page and her information about herself. You scroll down, there are links to practice and different, and it explains what those links are. And she also has provided her information so you can contact her if you need anything. And a lot of these ESOL teachers have similar resources or extra things that maybe your ESOL teacher doesn't have. So it's worth clicking on the different ESOL teachers to see the resources that are there. Okay, so the Title I team, the ESOL team. Now let's look at the Encore team. So Encore is like your music, art, PE. So here's their, I clicked on Encore from the class pages, Encore team. And let's look at Miss Woodson, our art teacher. So here is Miss Woodson and her beautiful little boys. But again, we go to the left, useful links, and she's got links to different sites here that students can click on and check out different art activities, files and documents. She's got, and I click up there, she's got a folder full of art videos. So then we can click on any of those videos to watch and see what we can do with those. So all of the teachers have a page. So beyond the classroom teacher, make sure to check out the specialists as well, for additional resources. Okay, I know Computer Lab is working on updating theirs. All of the teachers' websites are supposed to be updated by next week. So you'll be able to check in and see all of the different, or all of the great resources that our teachers have come together and put together for you. And we hope that you take advantage of these things, because there are lots of great things out there, and um, we want to make sure that our minds are staying sharp, and that we're continuing to practice when we're at home, if we're able to. Okay, so please contact your teacher or any of us at Kilby if you need any further support, and we are happy to help you. Um, we miss being in school just as much as you. So stay safe and healthy, everyone, and we look forward to seeing you soon.